Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We got the Lilithmon mad, we got our Lady Devimon helping us out. Let's continue down the right side of this box with another 4 packs. Last time we pulled a new super rare, was it? Or is that rare? It was just a rare. So I'm hoping to get some more new stuff. We got Elecmon, Frozomon, Mist Memory Boost, Trio Mojimon, Kyukimon, Seban Dokkan, Patamon, again looking super chunky. Like, this is a very odd view for this. Like, that Patamon looks the size of that Angemon from the way it's on the card. We got TK to go along with Angemon. Ressenmon Fury Mode. Marsmon. Dark Gaia Force. This is an 8 play cost option card, which is black and red. Main, choose any number of your opponent's Digimon whose play costs add up to 15 or less and delete them. Security effect, delete one of your opponent's Digimon who has with a play cost of 15 or less. I like this one a lot. I mean, it's as good, if not better, than Gaia Force. I believe Gaia Force is a 6 play cost, so at 8, this one's more costly. But it's a little more lenient with what you can do with it. Like, a little more versatile. That's what I want to say. Because if you're really looking at getting rid of, like, a 12 play cost Mega, then you could also get rid of a 3 cost Rookie as just kind of a bonus. Or like if they've got 2 Ultimates and a Champion, you should probably be able to get rid of that. I mean, you could, I think. Like, yeah, there's 7, so maybe 2 Ultimates and a Rookie, something like that. So yeah, I enjoy this one. And then we got Willis. We got Willis before. Okay. Willis is a 3 play cost. On play, you may hatch one of your Digi-Egg cards to an empty space in your breeding area. Your turn, when one of your Digimon would Digivolve into a Digimon with Gargomon or Rapidmon in its name, you may suspend this tamer to reduce the Digivolution cost by 1. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. I mean, again, this is kind of building around a deck where you're going to be centering with Terriermon, Rapidmon, Gargomon type thing. Which is great, but there's not enough cards in those archetypes to make a dedicated deck for it. At least not good, like, very powerful cards. Because I think the Mega Gargomon we got back in one of the earlier sets was just a rare, I want to say, and it was all right, but it didn't become the main Mega for green decks, which is what you need in building an archetype like that. So we got the Snow Agumon. He is a 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 2000 DP. I'm going over everything on a comment. We don't need to do that anymore. Just finishing off. On play, trash the top Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Yeah, he's good. Disaster Blaster. Mushroomon. Ankylamon. Pistmon. Thundermon. Gazimon. Bibimon. Plasma Shot. Aisin Ryojin. Giga Death. I believe we've gotten Giga Death before. We have. Giga Death is a 9 play cost. Main, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then place up to 10 of your opponent's suspended Digimon at the bottom of their owner's deck in any order. Really? Security effect, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. So the only thing that throws me off about this is that you can send one of their suspended Digimon, but it doesn't say what to do with the Digivolution cards beneath it. And that's usually a thing that they clarify, because do you send all those cards to the bottom, or do you trash those cards? Interesting. If you trash them, like, either way, this is great. Because either all those things are going to the bottom of the deck, or you trash everything underneath it. It's a very good field wipe. For 9 memory, it's a little costly, but for a green deck, it wouldn't be hard to suspend all of your opponent's Digimon and then send them away. So this is definitely a very fun card for green. And we got Yoli. Yoli is a 3 play cost. Start of your main phase. If you have a red Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Your turn, when one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you may suspend this tamer to delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3000 DP or less. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. I mean, the first effect is good. It's a modify of the, if your memory is 2 or less, set it to 3. I feel like this is a natural progression, because for those, you could really only keep like 2 in your deck. Where with this one, because it's just give yourself 1 extra memory, and it's at a similar play cost to the other ones, then you really just need to have a red Digimon in play, which is not hard if you're playing a red deck. So it basically means like every single turn you would get 1 memory. So with 3 of them, you get 3 memory. With 4 of them, you get 4 memory. And that is much better than the set your memory to 3 cards. The second effect, not crazy about, because you're really only going to be deleting rookies. There's no other Digimon that has like 3000 DP. I mean, maybe the Diaboromon tokens, I think, might have 3000. I can't remember. It's either 3 or 6. But anyways, that second effect is not going to pop off as often. So this is a meh trainer at the moment to me. We got the next pack. It's kind of stuck. Starting off with another Pulsemon, Skull Satanomon, Greymon, Spinomon, Captain Hookmon, Catch Me Mamemon, Ultimate Brachiomon, Pandemonium Flare, or Flame, Namekumon, Submarimon. We got Cody. This is the one that we got on the top of the box. Cody's a 3 play cost. Start of your main phase. If you have a yellow Digimon in play, gain 1 memory. Your turn. When one of your Digimon with 2 or more colors attacks, you may suspend this tamer to give one of your opponent's Digimon minus 2000 DP for the turn. Security effect, play this card without paying its memory cost. I like this one leagues above the Yoli that we just pulled. Because this one is just delete a Digimon of 3000 DP or less. And while I said that's not going to happen very often, but this is, however, just if you have a Digimon with 2 colors or more, just reduce one of the opponent's Digimon by 2000. That means this could happen every time you meet that condition. Are there going to be some cases where you don't want to do that? Probably. But the fact that you have that choice with the same conditions as the red makes this one's leagues better, in my opinion. And we got a Climbmon. I don't think... Have we gotten this one before? No, we have not gotten Climbmon. He's another one we needed. Climon is an 8 play cost, a 3 Digivolution cost, 8,000 DP. When Digivolving, if this Digimon is suspended, return one of your opponent's suspended Digimon with DP less than or equal to this Digimon's DP to its owner's hand. And inherited effect, your turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So again, going into that card that we just pulled, Giga Death, this one is like, oh, he's unsuspended, suspend one of your opponents. And this main effect, for the When Digivolving, it doesn't say 8,000 or less, because I think if he was boosted in the previous form, he would get boosted in this form. And so if he got plus 3,000, it would then be 11,000 DP or less instead of the 8,000. I like this one. This is a nice one. This is one from the Pulsemon line. I'm definitely really digging it. Super cool. And we got the last pack this video. Starting off with Beltel Gamamon, Soulmon, Exermon, Top Gun, Hookmon, Ginryumon, Aquilamon, Black Gatomon, Shurimon, Freemon. We got another Flame Dramon, who is a 5 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 5,000 DP. Digivolve 2 from Vmon. It's got that Armor Purge. And when attacking, this Digimon gets plus 3,000 DP for the turn. So yeah, going with Climon, like I said, if you could find a way to suspend this, and if he could ignore the color restrictions to Digivolve into Climon after he's unsuspended, then that would give the Climon the plus 3,000, so he would delete an 11,000. Anyway, I like the armor ones. Like I've said, like I've figured out how you're supposed to use them, so I do enjoy them. So I do want to build an armor deck at some point. And then we've got Shivamon, which is Climon's evolution. And we have gotten this one before. 12 play cost, 4 Digivolution cost, 12,000 DP. Opponent's turn. While all of your Digimon are suspended, your opponent can't use option cards. Your turn. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. Well, that's cool. And something Hold on, we got them all right here, don't we? Didn't I just say... Yeah, we do, okay. So we're gonna pause. Essentially, I'm not actually gonna pause you, but... like, because we got Climon, we have the entire Pulsemon line for this. So let's take a look at what they're kind of going for with this. So here we have it. Starting off with Bibimon. Opponent's turn, while all of your Digimon are suspended, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. All turns, this Digimon gets 1,000 DP for all of your other suspended Digimon. All turns, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP for all of your other suspended Digimon. When this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. And opponent's turn, while all of your Digimon are suspended, your opponent can't use option cards. Your turn, when this Digimon becomes unsuspended during your unsuspend phase, trash the top card of your opponent's security stack. So looking at it, you get plus 1,000, and then we get plus 2,000 for each of your other suspended ones. So if you got one other suspended, you're looking at, what is that? 15,000 during your opponent's turn. And if they're both suspended, your opponent can't use option cards. And then during your suspend phase, you get to suspend one of theirs, so this guy could bash into it. So I can see what they're going for with this. It's a pretty interesting play idea. I definitely would probably swap out at least one of these because they are the same exact effect, and I think that might be just a wee bit overkill. Especially, like I said, it's 15 if you get just one other Digimon. If you get two other, it becomes 17. And there's very few things that can beat over a 15. 17 is like impossible. But you have to keep those other ones suspended. So unless you've got option cards to change that, you'd have to be attacking with them and fearing that they might get destroyed by a blocker or by security stack. Overall, it's fun to see what that they were looking to do with that. So, we've only got one more video going through this right side, and I don't think we've pulled the secret rare yet. So that means he's got to be down there, unless I've gotten a rare box where he doesn't exist inside, which I have heard of. It'd be super disappointing. But yeah, so look forward to that. Let me know which of the two secret rares you think I'm going to get. I can't remember. I think one of them's Imperial Dramon. I don't remember the other one. Because I think one of them's like Imperial Dramon Paladin mode, maybe? Meh. It makes sense the other one was like Lucimon or something like that. But yeah, give a comment down below. Which one do you think I'm going to get? I think one's good, one's bad. Comment good if you think I'm going to get good one. Comment bad if you think I'm going to get bad one. Otherwise, the better of the two. Do I get the better or do I get the worse? You can still use good or bad for that. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't, please do subscribe. It really does help the channel. I really do appreciate it. And until then, I will see you next time.